Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. The practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an Ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. The truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, fellow human light beings. Welcome back. It is time, once again, for a live... Whoops, that's not what I want to do. It is time, once again, for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring about the Ascension event. I am your fellow human, Mahadeva, formerly the Thunder Wizard. I'm now going by my name on this channel, the Michael Denny channel. And so welcome if you're new. Let's see, I want to clean things up here a little bit. So let's clean this up a little, get this down here in the corner there. There we go. All right. So, I don't have anything planned, as most of the time I don't have anything planned. Let's check and make sure that the sound is good. And then I'll be ready to go. Sound is good. All right. So, as you know, I have been battling pretty severe COVID for almost 2 weeks, feeling much better, almost completely done. There's just a tiny bit of phlegm left over, congestion. But other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. So I've been watching what's been happening in the world and continued progress. I still believe that what I'm looking at is the destruction of the dark forces. I believe that we are in the midst of watching them being completely dismantled. They're losing their power, and most importantly, more and more people are waking up to what they're really doing. So that's good. I'm skeptical by nature, so I'm not going to completely jump into the "yay, we did it yet" mindset, but it looks like that we're at least going in that direction. So I'll be very interested in seeing where things go. Okay, so usually we have to wait a couple minutes for people to show up before we start meditating. As you can see, I'm changing the YouTube channel a little bit. I started this channel 15 years ago, and things were different then. What you needed to do back then to get views is a lot different than now. And I was also completely focused on energy practices. And of course, I didn't know anything about Ascension or extraterrestrials or any of the stuff that I'm looking at now. So my channel will try to reflect more of where I've been going past few years. So anyway, I'm just babbling to take up time because, again, it takes people a while to get here, but there's that. So if you'd like to, we can start a super chat. Why isn't that coming up? We can start a super chat here. If you want to participate in supporting the channel and supporting this live stream, we can go ahead and do that while people stroll in. Okay, so I went ahead and yep, so there we go. If you guys want to support the channel, I've just started a super chat. All you have to do is respond to that, or you can click on the $ button below And if you don't already know, I have a new website, which is just michaeldenny.org. And that is where you can learn about all the different things that are available for people. And again, I do recommend, if you're one of the people that's been following this channel for years, or maybe even just months, just coming onto the channel and watching the videos really doesn't get you much of anything. I've spent my entire life focused on bringing about the most powerful energy practices in history and putting them together. I basically have taken everything that I've been presented and learned, and I put it together in ways that I would have wanted way back when I was searching. So again, just coming onto the channel, well, I'm happy that you're here, and I hope it does something for you. But I really encourage you to do some of the work, any of it. And anyway, so there's that, michaeldenny.org. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the meditation here. Let's see, did somebody... Where's the chat? Why can't I? Let's get back to the chat. Okay. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started with the meditation. And I have no idea where this is going to take us. We will find out. If you would please, find your preferred meditative part of your house. Get in your preferred meditative posture. I'm sure you guys know the drill. You can sit, you can lie, you can move, you can get into a Qigong posture, you can do your yoga, your Tai Chi, you can move about spontaneously. Most important thing is to just focus your intention on making an interdimensional journey. All right, so please go ahead and close your eyes. Inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply. Hold it. And exhale. One last time, take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing your body to completely relax, allowing the breath to connect you to infinity within and without. Allow your breathing to help you to simply erase your feeling of separation, the division between you and everything that exists. We're going to chant the Hul mantra, and as we do, you will inhale, bringing heavenly energy down through the top of your head, down to your feet. Then you will exhale and chant Hul. And when you do, you will release that energy deep down into the center of our planet. You will inhale again, bringing transformed earth energy up through your body, up to your crown. You will exhale and chant Hul again, sending this empowered earth energy into the heavens. As we continue to chant, you will allow yourself to become a conduit for masculine and feminine energies. And as you continue to focus on this, you can release your attachment to your third dimensional identity, your third dimensional reality. Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing yourself to continue to relax into being a conduit for heavenly and earthly energy, allowing these polarities to simultaneously be moving up through your body into the air, as well as coming down through your body down into the earth. Continue to relax into this. Allow this energy to cancel out and bring you to a state of 0 point, where you are nothing and everything, where you are nowhere and everywhere. Focus on your heart center. Allow this to expand. Become aware that when you release all of the third dimensional attachments, you allow your true identity to begin to reveal itself, and become aware that at the center of your being is your soul. This is an infinite point of light that has a direct connection to the ultimate source of all consciousness. Remind yourself that you are not a single individual. You are not a ray of God. You are, in fact, a complete representation of the whole. You are a holographic projection of the source of all consciousness. You are a holographic projection of the entire consciousness of the universe that is simply seeking to experience a very specific identity which you have chosen to take on in this third dimensional reality. Focusing on this infinite point of light, we allow our consciousness to come out of our bodies. We rise up above our body, look down on your physical body, send it gratitude, love, peace, joy, fulfillment, happiness. Thank your body for giving you the perfect vehicle through which your soul can experience this third dimensional experiment in consciousness. Allow your body to express itself in its most perfect, healthy, flowing, fulfilling way. Release any physical blocks or attachments that are preventing your body from being it is most healthy. And now we focus back on our energies that's floating above our body, and we feel ourselves being pulled up through the roof, up through the sky. We climb higher and higher and higher into the sky, looking down, watching the earth below us getting smaller and smaller and smaller. We finally break through Earth's magnetic field, through her gravitational field, and we are now floating in interplanetary space, and we immediately feel our energy expand. We feel our consciousness expand. We are no longer bound by 3D Earth space-time. We are no longer bound by the karma of our Earth reincarnation experience. I'd like for you now to become aware of the light being guide that is always with you. Invite this light being guide to come before you and to give you whatever information or energy is necessary for you in this meditation. And now please, if you would, look into the eyes of your light being guide. Ask them to show you how they see you. And now please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. Now, if you would please, focus your energy out into space. And I'm feeling drawn towards the planet Jupiter once again. So we and our light being guides are going to allow ourselves to be pulled into the solar system until we find ourselves floating outside of the planet Jupiter. This is the planet of spiritual energy. This is the planet of chi power, life force energy. This is the planet of spirituality, of acceptance, of sacrifice, and of spiritual commitment, the ability to look at others with love and compassion. And we are going to now do this for ourselves. We are here to ask Jupiter to give us a greater appreciation of our divine essence, our divine purpose, and to bring us in line with our highest expression in this lifetime we are living. So continue to look at Jupiter, and we are now going to send out an invitation to invite those powerful priestly beings to come out and to meet us out here as we look down upon this planet. Go ahead and send out that invitation. And now we are going to chant the whole breath 3 times, and as we do, I would like for you to imagine your energy body expanding with more and more healing, power, and life force energy. Inhale and chant with me. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing yourself to expand into this Jupiterian power, allowing yourself to feel more and more joy, more and more purpose, feeling the power of your destiny and becoming aware that you are an instrument of the destiny of conscious ascension. You have been brought to this planet at this time specifically to be a force of ascension, that everywhere you go, you have the ability with your presence to allow other people's energy to awaken. This may happen on a completely unconscious level for them, but if you go around in your daily life And if you think to yourself that every person that you encounter, you remind yourself that they are a holographic projection of the source. And you look to see in their eyes, in their speech, in their actions, you look to see if you can experience that. And you send out to them the mental invitation to awaken to their highest essence. We're now going to allow ourselves to go down into Jupiter. So the priestly beings turn and begin moving towards the planet. We follow them. We go into Jupiter's atmosphere and we find ourselves at this familiar megalithic temple structure. We come down those very long stone stairway until we are at the bottom, surrounded by those huge monumental stone pillars. In the center, we see the flame. I'm seeing a purple flame in the center of this enormous altar pit. We are now going to allow these beings to move behind us. They are going to place their hands above our head. We are going to receive a spiritual empowerment. We are going to chant the original mantra before Om, which is the mantra Ing, I-N-G. It is the seed sound of Indra, the lightning god, and it is the seed sound of Kundalini awakening in the spinal column. By chanting this, we are going to allow these priestly beings to raise our Kundalini even higher. And remember that Kundalini is actually a higher dimensional energy of consciousness. So inhale and begin chanting the Ing sound with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue focusing on allowing this power to move up through your central channel. Become aware of the power of the being behind you that is helping to expand and awaken your Kundalini in your spinal column. Allow yourself to expand into greater consciousness and greater awareness of, again, your true destiny. Become aware that beyond and underneath your third dimensional identity, that there is a deeper destiny which goes beyond anything and everything in your third dimensional reality. Focus on the purple flame at our feet in front of us and continue to hear the chanting of the priestly beings behind you as they continue to chant the Ing mantra. Allow that purple flame to make its way up through your astral body until you expand beyond all of your personal limitations. Allow the energy to move up to your heart center. Allow your heart to expand into a larger and larger space for your destiny to unfold. Allow yourself to become aware of the feelings of love, brotherhood, cooperation, expansion, compassion, friendship. Allow your heart to connect with the hearts of all beings everywhere. Become aware that you are a member of an enormous family of conscious light beings. Become aware that you have been chosen specifically to make this trip in this lifetime on Earth, because Earth would not be able to ascend without your specific frequency. And the more that you relax into your true spiritual essence, the faster all other human beings awaken. Focusing on this purple flame beneath us, on the count of 3, you're going to take a very deep breath and you're going to pull that flame directly into your heart and expand into it. On the count of 3, inhale and hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And exhale. Release into that flame all of the third dimensional blocks that do not serve you. Release those aspects of your identity, your psychology. Release all of the negative self-doubt, the judgment of others, fear of the future. Release all of these things into that purple flame and allow them to be completely burned away. And now, allow these priestly beings to come and stand in front of you. They're going to put their right hand over your heart center. Allow them to continue to send energy to you and balance you. And now please ask this being to show you something very specific about you and your destiny in this ascension process. Now please repeat back to them what you saw, felt, and heard. And now please thank this priestly guide. We are now going to allow ourselves to exit the surface of Jupiter. We allow ourselves to go out through, back the way we came. We back out of Jupiter's powerful energy, out of their atmosphere. We are now floating again in interplanetary space. We are now going to fly towards the sun. So you and your guides look to see where the sun is and allow yourselves to begin flying towards that beautiful bright light that brings life to all within our solar system. We allow ourselves to surround the beautiful Mother, our Sun. And now please allow this energy in your heart, which has been opened, allow it to open and receive energy directly from the Sun herself, bringing joy and power and a greater spiritual connection. We're going to chant the Huar mantra as we do. Allow Mother Sun to empower you. You've been empowering her through so many of these meditations. She now wants to give her energy to you. Inhale and begin chanting with me. Oh. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing for this powerful solar energy to penetrate deep into your heart. Allow yourself to expand so deeply into your heart center that you're willing to release all of the other invented, artificial identity attachments that you have created to survive Earth. Allow this very powerful solar energy to go within you and burn away everything that prevents you from awakening to your light being essence. Imagine seeing yourself like a butterfly coming out of a chrysalis. Imagine seeing your light body awakening and coming out of the third dimensional body that used to house you. See yourself flying up higher and higher into space, expanding greater and greater into your truest, higher dimensional self. And now at this stage we are going to invite all of the light beings in our galaxy, all of the extraterrestrials, all of the spirits, all of the angels, all of the guides. We are going to invite all of them to come and interact with us on a higher spiritual level. Send out the friendly invitation to all light beings to come and interact with you right now. And allow them to communicate to you how beautiful and amazing you are. Allow them to communicate to you your true essence, your true identity. Repeat back to them what they've told you. Now we reach out even higher and we invite all of the gods, all of the higher dimensional beings that we worship, that have been part of our molding, that we look to for all of the energy and all of the guidance and all of the answers. Reach out mentally and invite all of the gods to come and be a part of you. And now allow the gods to tell you your true identity, your true self in their eyes. Repeat back to the gods what you heard them say about you. And now allow yourself to expand into an infinite light being. You expand so far and so great that all of these beings are now absorbed into you. Instead of looking outside of yourself to see these beings, you have now expanded to such a degree that all conscious beings, including all of the gods, are inside of your conscious light energy. And now send a loving command to all of these beings to be there for you in your third dimensional experience, to empower you and guide you whenever you request. Do this now. And now, with all of this power, we are going to focus our energy onto our planet Earth. So look down and see our Earth out there. We allow ourselves now to float to our beautiful planet. We surround it. And as you look, you will see extremely powerful, enormous beings of light, each of whom carries within them all of the gods and all of the conscious beings in the universe. You look across and you see yourself in them, and you see them in you. This is the infinite conscious power of the entire multiverse. It is impossible for there to be more power than what we are experiencing at this moment. With this awareness, we focus our gaze upon planet Earth. And with this fullness of consciousness, we are going to chant the Huar breath. And when we do, you are going to imagine all of this power being released into the earth, into all of the conscious beings in earth, because they are inside of you. The earth is inside of you. And you are simply going to intend that all consciousness and all matter is raised up to the place of extreme bliss, joy, and awakening. Inhale and chant with me. attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue to send this very powerful energy into planet Earth, which is inside of you. Once again, allow yourself to expand into your most beautiful, powerful, infinite self. Make the determination within yourself that you are going to surrender to the awakening of planet Earth into the fifth dimension. Once again, make the commitment within yourself to surrender to the fifth dimensional ascension of Earth. It is not something you are imposing, it is something that you are surrendering to. Surrender to this inevitable shift. Simultaneously will it upon the earth, as well as accept it within yourself. It is inevitable and escapable. You simultaneously choose it, as well as you accept it. You cannot outrun it. So you surrender to it. And when you surrender to it, all conscious beings in the multiverse also surrender to this ascension. You are now choosing to take responsibility for your manifestation of the projection of God into your form. You are a holographic projection of the complete, omnipotent source of all consciousness, and you now expand into this. You consciously accept this. While we are in this state, we are going to open our eyes, and I'm going to count to 3, and when we do, you will open your eyes into whatever perception is in front of you, with the conscious awareness that you are the complete and total holographic projection of all consciousness. You will then seek to live and operate from that state in all of your third dimensional fictional creation. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale this energy into your brain down to your feet. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, arms, shoulders, legs. Bring yourself back into your body. All right. Well, there's another one. Down. We're that much closer. Okay, so that's it. You guys know what to do. If you want to support this live stream or support the channel, you can go up here, michaeldenny.org, all of the ways that you can empower yourself, all of the ways that you can learn what you need, and all of the ways that you can support the channel will be available for you there. All right, that's it. Keep this channel in your meditations, that it may expand and grow, and that we may get this message out to as many people are ready to awaken to it. That's it for me, my friends. I will leave it there for tonight. I love you all. Thank you all for showing up. Please be very good to yourselves, and I will see you all very soon.